Boom.
Alright, Nitro has 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, we better spam text Nitro. Forgot Nitro even existed. I love that guy though. Wait, I can't say that. He's 15. Never mind, that guy fucking sucks.
15?
Ugh.
Fine for you to say that, Nate.
What? He said it's fine for me to say that?
No, it's in line for you.
I hate you.
I
About
mean,
the
it would
size of
be
a
fine for you
15-year-old.
to say it if you add context to it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Good point. I love him like a brother.
No, that's even weirder since I know you're not related and he's 15.
He's like a brother.
Still weird.
Yeah.
You guys are just pathetic, you know?
No.
Nate, you didn't even grow up with him. What do you mean he's like a brother?
No, I did grow up with him.
L.
Nate, you didn't even know he was 15 until like 2 months ago.
Yeah, good point. We played Lethal Company. He's like, just so you know, I'm 15. I'm like, no.
And then you're like, yeah, huh?
No.
No.
And that went on for 2 hours until like Xander called him.
Yeah. R.I.P. his pussy, I guess. Talk about Xander's pussy. No. Gonna go to jail.
What the fuck, mate?
I'm next month. I'm on next month's list.
Uh-huh.
Nate, don't do it. It's too late already, man. What the fuck did you send me, dude?
Oh yeah, I'm just sending you random shit I'm finding through Discord.
Now, how much of it is coming from me?
None.
Amazing.
I did. Wait a fucking second. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong Discord.
Holy shit!
I hate the internet.
Eh.
Better not be new, dude. I can't go to jail for this. Is Nitro streaming?
Maybe. I don't know.
Mm.
No. I am right. Can I get a kiss? Can I make it last forever? I do.
Uh, I fucking love that. I'm sending you this, Kelvin.
Oh.
Kelvin, how could you? It's just a cat.
Oh, easily.
You fucking monster.
Uh-oh. Jack is in my walls.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Double coat. You did it, Jack.
What?
He's in the walls. He's
Nate,
in
I
the...
literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Stop hurting me. I'm not crazy.
Yes, you are. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you literally said I'm in your walls.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You literally said you're on my walls.
Did anyone else hear me say that?
Why would he even want to be in your
He
walls?
texted my chat and in your walls.
What?
Nate,
Wait,
what
what?
chat?
I'm going
I'm
crazy.
in
I'm
your
going crazy. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
wait, what
oh wait, never
chat?
mind. That's Lincoln, isn't it? I'm going crazy. Who is it?
I have
Somebody-
no idea what you're talking about.
Identify your smell. Get it?
Shut the fuck up.
Undertale reference. Ding, 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 ding. I'm done.
Alright, one more minute.
Notifications.
Can you put my balls in your jaws?
Put your balls in the jar.
You turn your balls in your jaws. Can I? Can I put my balls in your jaws? And now balls in your jaws.
Anyone have a problem with me doing that?
No.
Doing what?
No.
Balls in my jaws?
Alright.
Great.
No!
Alright, it's 9 o'clock, aka it's go
Elliot,
time.
balls in jaws!
He's yelling.
Nate, if you go over to Elliot's side, I will mute Elliot as well. I am not afraid.
Elliot, I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming, Elliot!
Okay, so where we left off,
No.
we're in the middle of the
Stop it,
day,
stop.
and we're going through a cooking competition, as far as I
Aye.
remember.
Aye.
And I think we just paused there because one of our members fell asleep and the other was dealing with personal issues.
My
But
bad.
we returned back to the scene of the crime, where we have a lovely baking competition going on. The main theme of this one is desserts. Obviously, the one later on is Red Larch's special crumble cake, but none of you know how to make that, so
Damn.
this is about the only one you can enter into. Esther made what is effectively stringy taffy.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, whatever you wanna try and call it. And Nevaeh was on her way to make a weird banana bread.
Whoa. Nate was also making it.
Yeah, Nate was main proprietor of it, if I remember correctly.
No!
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, it turned out dry like a brick.
It's still edible.
Yeah. I'm renaming it Dusty Bread.
Do I have to roll anything for my dragon's beard?
I thought we already did, and I thought you made it.
I fell asleep before I rolled anything.
Well, it's simple enough that you would have been able to make it. Obviously, you didn't have all the ingredients that you would normally want to make dragon's beard, so it's a little more liquidy and a little less, stringy like cotton candy. But
Yeah.
it happened.
Okay.
So that is your, your entree into the competition. And Nevaeh, are you wanting to enter your dusty bread?
Yes.
Nitro's hopping on.
Your rock hard blueberry fruitcake?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna win this.
Well,
No, he's gonna harass us, Nate. We made a new dessert. He just doesn't like it.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
no, this is a little competition called I'm going to choose a random dessert out of my baking book and see how it competes.
Watch, he's gonna
I'll find it funny if somehow Nevaeh
Bro.
he's
wins.
gonna pull out coleslaw and call it
Like
dessert.
fish and sugar.
What, you trying to say coleslaw ain't dessert?
Oh, no, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, it
Clearly.
No, this is a professional baking textbook that I have from college. So
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I'm
Fancy,
just going to open it to
fancy-
a random page
fancy
and select
coleslaw.
something.
Fancy
toes.
coleslaw.
Although clearly Nate knows nothing about culinary after all. He said coleslaw ain't a dessert.
You didn't go to college.
I
That
went to
is true.
culinary school. What are you yapping about? I mean
No,
culinary
you
school.
didn't.
Even if you went to
yeah,
culinary school, you'd
yeah, I
know
went to
that
New Tech.
coleslaw's a dessert.
I went to New Tech.
Bro, that does not count.
That does count.
It
No,
does.
it's not.
It does.
See, dude, there's literally 2 against 2. Yeah.
Mm.
We need Jack to be the tiebreaker.
I made a banger
Funny.
steak a couple nights ago. That was a good steak.
What? When you learn how to short circuit an entire house/apartment, yes,
I know how to do
you
that.
went to school for that.
I know how to make a device to do that.
Bomb.
So here's
Yeah, it's
how
called
the
meat.
competition is going to work. Is I'm going to roll 2d6 and 1d12, and the d6 and the d12 are going to help determine how well your dish does in the competition. Obviously, because this is the midday competition, it's not like as popular as the later competition, but it is also it's somewhat populated. You know, there's probably a good 30 people entering.
Good morning.
Not bad. Let's go.
We're not winning. Though.
Alrighty. Well, all right. Let's start with Nevaeh and Nate. So let's just see. And the way I'm determining how good it does is the difference between the D12 and the 2D6.
Mhm.
So that is okay. So Nate Nevaeh, your dish was the first one that was coming up to be judged. So you've got something working for you, but as you get up and you present your dish before the judges, they sort of take a look at it real quick and then they poke it with their fork. And they're not like quite able to get a nice fork full of it.
Get a spoon.
So then they
Yeah, I'm going for
no
little
no then they
shits.
take a knife to it, and as they try and like put a knife to it, they like saw through it. Um, and so the judges are already looking worried from that.
Whoa,
And
whoa,
then
this is different than what you told me last week.
Oh.
was it?
He
Yeah.
told me that it falls apart by the touch, and now he's saying it's hard as a rock.
Yeah, cool down.
Bah.
What, stuff ain't allowed to cool down?
Physics
No.
in this game's wild, dog.
Magic. If you can't explain it, magic. So yes, as they go to take a bite of it, and they sort of get through the outermost layer, and they get to the inner part, it just literally just falls apart to dust in their mouth. So you see them sort of like chewing as if it were like a thick gum almost, and like really working to try and get it down their throat. And eventually they do, um, and you can see one of the judges looks purely just disgusted, like not even trying to hide it. And the other four are all like professionals at this, and they're like trying to keep a calm face, but one of them is like clearly in the borderline between clearly disgusted and keeping a calm, stern face.
Wait, you know,
The total of your points out of 50 that you receive is
2.
7.
Oh, that's more than I thought.
So you've gotten 7 points, and you're the first one to go. So technically, you're in the lead.
Yeah.
we're winning this.
We're gonna lose by the next person.
You don't know that.
The next person who walks up brings in a crepe that is filled with some fresh berries.
Bah.
So it's a nice, like, very thin pancake filled with some fresh berries. It's got a little cream in it. It's a lovely, nice little dessert. So after after tasting your dessert, the judges eat this next dessert, and they like or they comment on specific things of they like that the crepe is nice and fluffy. It's light. They like the addition of the fresh berries. Using the fresh component that is common to these parts. It's sort of natural to see berries around these parts. They like the little addition of cream. They think it helps to tie it together. And out of 50 points, they receive a 26. So you've lost the lead, unfortunately, but you're still in second place.
Bah.
I mean, if
Second,
everyone
with
rolls a 1, you come in second.
All right, next one. That one. Can't do that. That one will work. So the next person who walks up brings a simple vanilla ice cream with a raspberry compote on top. So it's like a raspberry sauce. How do the judges like? Oh, the judges, after tasting what is that wonderful berry crate beforehand, take a look at that ice cream, a simple ice cream, nice raspberry sauce, and they sort of dig into it. They start eating. They love that it's a nice cold treat on a hot summer day like this, and they really start to enjoy it. And they enjoy it well more than the last treat, and they give that person a solid 30. 30 out of 50. Not bad, not bad.
Third
Esther,
place.
yours, yeah, yeah, you're only in third place. Esther, your dish is going to be served next. I will let you present it however you want.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring it up in a plate that is kind of like almost like spaghetti noodles presented. Um,
Mhm.
and I want to walk up and be like, "Hello, this is my spaghetti taffy, and it is pretty much just a very stringy taffy."
Okay. And because I know you know how to make this, I'm gonna have you roll the 2d6, and I am going to roll the d12.
Okay. And that's gonna be a solid 4.
4 on 2d6. Wow, okay. Um,
Yeah.
so the judges sort of like look at this as strange. They're not used to seeing this kind of candy, especially not in these parts. Taffy is more of a thing that you'd see down by the docks, more like in Waterdeep. So it's a little uncommon. But each of the judges takes a couple of little strings of the candy there, and they pop into their mouth, and immediately the sugar hits them, and they're like, "Wow, this tastes really good." And they can taste that little bit of honey, little bit of sugar. The flour isn't too overwhelming to make it too dry, and they're starting to enjoy it. They have
I'm
a lot of
surprised with how low I rolled.
yeah, yeah. So the judges are really starting to love it, and they sort of look at each other. You hear them whispering and conferring between each other just to sort of make sure that they're on the same page. And when they come back to you, three of the judges put up sixes for a total of 36, and two of the judges put up fours.
Oh, nice.
So you are at a total of, let me just do the math, total of 26.
Not bad.
So that puts
I'm
it
in
puts you in
second
the
place.
second place.
Ah, you
Puts you in the second
cheated.
I'm
place.
not mad. With how low I rolled, I am not mad at all.
I should have just done cheese and
And
berry.
Fourth place, Yammy Rome.
Shut up.
all right,
So if
let's
everybody
open
rolls
the
like
book.
hella low and I get second place in the third event that I've participated in and get second place every time, I'm gonna be a little peeved.
My fingers.
Okay, let's make this fair. I have 729 pages in this book. Hey, Kelvin, give me a random number between 1 and 729.
Kelly, no.
Nah, I got a better one right. 482.
482. What do we got?
It'd be like baked chicken.
This is a baking book. It's
Yeah,
not a culinary
that's
book.
the
These are all
joke.
desserts.
That's the joke, Jack.
Okay, I'm just going to scroll to the next page that has a dessert. Oh, a classic. I love it. So the next baker to walk up, he's known in town as Mr. Loren. He runs his own bakery in town, so he's an experienced baker. And he walks up with simple chocolate chip cookies. Nothing fancy about them. There's no like nuts in them. There's no nothing. It's just simple chocolate chip cookies. And they are presented piping hot, literally out of an oven that's like 10 feet away that he's been cooking out of. Um, and he brings forth the chocolate chip cookies and sets them down in front of the judges and just says, enjoy. And the judges, clearly all knowing what a chocolate chip cookie is, they all pick one up. They have a small little bite to sort of understand taste, texture, whatnot. And then each and every one of them devours an entire cookie themselves. They all ask for seconds. And
Yeah.
with simply chocolate chip cookies, he receives a score of 42.
Yeah.
So
I felt
not
like
a
him.
perfect score, but a damn good one. And then we have one more competitor.
Yeah, it is his canon event.
So, Rat, give me a number between 1 and 729.
88.
88. That's a really low number. What is on 88? Okay, we're gonna need to go higher because I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Is
Um.
okay, so go from 126 to 729.
488.
48. Isn't that what
I did
Kelvin was
482.
482. Okay, so what is 488? Oh, that's even better. Oh. The next man to walk up is an out of town baker, but he's known in Waterdeep for selling very high quality goods. And he comes up with double chocolate macadamia chunk cookies.
I
Ooh,
want that.
I do too. Oh,
I'm hungry.
yeah. Judges dig in, devour all 20 of the cookies, four for each of them, and he receives a perfect 50 out of 50.
Okay, so we calling it like
Yeah.
So we won.
I literally said he was the last one, but yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that
Nate,
part.
I should have just entered in a carrot.
You
Yes,
don't got a carrot.
he
I got
comes
6
in
carrots. I
as
bought
the
6
last
carrots.
baker, but
Oh.
he steals the gold. Esther, you're the closest. You got fourth, but
Nice.
pretty good, pretty good.
I don't
Yeah,
mind that at all. I rolled a
that is
4.
the
I
midday
deserve it.
baking competition. And with that, the crowd in the center of town disperses. We see Loren, the baker from town, packs up his local furnace there, and you see him walk back up to his bakery, which is on the north side of town. And the only other major event which is planned for today is the Red Larch Crumble Cake Bake Off. A Red Larch specialty. They have been serving that same cake for literally centuries. So it has come to be known as the specialty of the area, and that is the final competition. But as you see everyone breaking down the competition in the center of town, you also see what appears to be a band setting up in the center of town. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of performance. But other than that, the festival is going on like usual. So it's up to you guys what you want to do.
I'm gonna go talk to the band.
Yes.
Do I
As
recognize them?
You do not currently, because as you walk up to one of them and you try to introduce yourself, the person who you start talking to informs you that he's merely the stage crew of a band that you recognize by name only, that you haven't seen them. Uh, I didn't think as far as to make a name for them, so let's just
Yammy's in the
random
roam.
name generator.
Savage carrot.
You should
The
name-
bee's
you-
cheese.
No, Yammy and the roams.
The bee's knees.
Hey, we can start a band.
Oh my god, yes. I'll be the singer.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be the drummer.
I
They're-
disagree with that.
They're known as the Elfwood Encore. Is the band?
Okay.
Esther, you know this group as a band of elves and other fey creatures, and they are well known performing large venues, and they are also well known for sneaking out into smaller venues and performing there for a much lower price, just so they can get awareness out to as many people as they can. And give me a history check on that, Esther, real quick. 'Cause
Okay.
there might be more information.
12.
Okay. You've heard rumors amongst the nobles that you've been around in your background that there have been rumors that some members of the band have been dealing with certain members of non-nobility parties, if you will. But nothing has been confirmed by anyone. You've heard rumors that maybe they have shady dealings.
Mm.
But it only appears to be a couple members of the band, the lead singer being one of them. But as I said, nothing is confirmed amongst the nobles that you know.
Okay. That's all I wanted to
Cool.
know. Do we have any other quests? Is there like a quest board or?
There is not a quest board in the local town because there aren't any like major guilds or anything that appear in the area. So nothing.
I know I sent out a letter to Lady Nestra quite some time ago. Did I ever get a reply?
Not yet. No.
Dang, I have nothing to do. All I want to do is level up. Anybody have any quests?
No.
Although I think we should probably head to Waterdeep sometime soon.
That's really far away, Hitty. Really
So?
far away, Hitty.
So,
Why are we going to Waterdeep?
I'm not a huge fan of water
There's
deep,
a
Hitty.
guild there. That's the closest guild.
Why do we?
Yeah.
Aren't you already in a
or at
guild?
least, it's not the closest, but it's the only guild we know of in the local area. So, it could, for all we know, it could be the closest,
Good point.
or it could be a far one.
Aren't you already
what
in a guild?
I
Guild?
I will say you guys could wait around for the evening competition. You could.
What's the evening
Why?
competition? Wait, what's the evening competition?
Crumb
The
cake.
evening
Yeah, no, I know,
competition
yeah, no,
is
okay.
Red Larch's crumble cake bake
Oh yeah,
off.
never mind. No, I
If
totally forgot. Yeah,
you
that's
really
the cake.
want us
But
to
it-
be here, you really
it-
want us to be in town for some event that you're gonna do.
It is the end of the festival.
You
I'm just
don't want to
saying.
witness the end
Yeah,
of the fucking
there's something
festival?
gonna happen that you're excited about.
Yeah,
I
we
can
should look
Go
for
down.
the lanterns.
I fucking want to watch the lanterns. I fucking love festivals.
I got to send a lantern into the sky. That was my defining moment. In
10
this entire
years the nobility made you a fucking Grinch.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to the tall woman and ask her if you. Wait, I'm gonna go up to Elliot's character. Tall woman, you want to help me make this cake? You want to help me make crumble? I don't know. I don't really know how. Especially the red larch.
I
Um,
will say, as you guys are sort of talking to and amongst each other, you see a lot of the vendors who are there, selling all of their goods, have started putting out these small paper lanterns that don't have any like intricate designs, but they have a small little symbol which represents the Faerunian pantheon on them, and they also have Red Larch written like vertically along the side.
Well, I'm gonna go find a
And-
street corner and play for some money until something interesting happens.
Give me a performance check on that, Esther.
Yes, sir.
I will be performing.
Performance. That's gonna be a 23.
23? Yeah. So you just set up on a street corner, and you have started performing, seeing if anyone's kind of come by, give you some generosity.
'Kay.
And what would the rest of the party like to do?
Wow. Hey, any room. Let's walk around.
Yeah.
Tall woman,
Oh,
where
good.
should we go?
Yeah.
Tall woman, you haven't given me a single answer, tall woman. Where would you want to go?
I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
know.
if she's got to give you an answer.
I mean, yeah, I mean, kinda.
I mean,
The
you do
little one
refer
chooses
to
where
her
I
as
go
tall
most of the
woman.
time.
She don't gotta answer shit to you, fucker.
Jeez, what's up with this little guy?
Oh.
So where do you want to go?
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
I mean, we could just wait around for the fucking elf band to start playing. And just see
Yeah.
Hey, you could wait
if
around
they
for the band.
could.
I'm gonna go
Not
do that.
against that.
As you look around, having none of you been focused on the stage, in the little time that you have been talking to each other, there is a full, like, 50-foot by 30-foot stage set up, with a full, with a drum set, a guitar. There's a lute on the stage, and basically the entire band setup is all set up on the stage already.
Man, I wanna go wait for the band to start playing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do I.
Oh.
One of the stage workers who overhears you comes over to you and says, "Yeah, the band should be starting here in a handful of hours. They're scheduled to start right when the baking competition starts, so we draw as much people as possible."
See.
Smart.
So is the consensus we're just gonna wait around for the band?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still
Get
playing
first
on
in
my
line.
little street corner.
How long? Oh, so wait. How long until said band will be playing?
It's about 5 hours out because that's when the competition starts for the evening.
I guess I'll just walk around and
I will say
observe
sunset
the
is in
area.
about 4.5 hours. So it basically it starts right after sundown.
Okay.
So you said you were gonna walk around for a little bit?
Yeah, kind of do what I did previously, just kind of making sure everybody's
I'm
getting to
gonna
where
go
they
with-
need to be and staying safe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there haven't been any troubles at the festival so far, and as you roam around, you can't determine anyone having trouble.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. As you all sit around, talk, chat for a little bit, you get down to, or it gets late enough to be sundown, and as soon as the sun goes down, and all of the lights in the town come on, like literally all at once, and the baking competition has officially started. Uh, you see the first man to come up. He walks up very confidently. This is the same man you saw earlier. This is Mr. Loren. And Mr. Loren sort of has a smug look on his face. You know, even though he got silver in the previous competition, you can tell he's still very much so feeling himself. And he walks up, he presents his crumble cake, and he has two coworkers who are beside him. They look like pretty young men that could either be his children or just be assistants, just assistant bakers. And all three of them set down a crumble cake in front of each one of the judges, and they merely all say "enjoy" all at once, and the judges dig in, and and you see a lot of the judges sort of look disappointed. Loren is a key baker in this area, so it's thought of that he would perform pretty well, but this just seems to be your standard crumble cake. There isn't any special about it. This isn't, anything particular. It seems almost too basic. So, with the 5 judges there out of 50 points, he receives a 10, which is sort of the lowest that you would think he could have ever gotten having presented the actual dish. Um, and after his dish is presented, yeah, you hear the band come out on stage. And they're starting to warm up as the competition is starting to continue. I will say it does sound like they're starting to warm up with a ballad. The next person to walk up is a very small, almost like childlike dwarf. She's a female baker, and none of you really recognize her, but you can tell there's something different about her. And she presents a simple crumble cake right in front of the judges, in front of all 5, just one, cuts a slice for each of them, presents it, and says, "This is my wonderful crumble cake made with the fresh berries of this region. I made it especially for today, special, one of a kind." And the judges each dig in, they take a piece of it, and just like earlier with the fresh berries, they love the taste of it. They love the fresh element. They love changing up the crumble cake. And out of a score of 50, she receives a solid 36. So really, really good score, especially as the next person in. Um, there are a handful number of different sort of negligible people that all receive scores in um, the low 20s and mid 30s, but nothing beats the 36 so far. The next person to walk up is who was previously the tournament favorite in the fighting competition, Mr. Zangief.
What?
Uh,
Oh,
and and he comes up with what is considerably the largest cake that you have ever seen. It stands about 3 feet in diameter and about a foot tall. So it is the largest crumble cake that people think existed, as you hear people chattering about it. And the judges sort of open their eyes in shock. And Zangief brings his own table and sets it down on that table, um, and cuts a slice for all of the judges that is probably about the size of each of their chests. So clearly Zangief isn't used to serving small portions, and in baking, Zangief he's not so hot. His crumble cake doesn't really crumble. It's too moist, if you will. So it's less of like a crumble cake, more of just like a regular cake. And the judges aren't too thrilled about that. And so Zangief, out of 5 judges, receives a score of 5. So it is the lowest possible score he could have gotten without any of the judges changing how the scoring works. And Zangief, angrily so, smashes the cake and his own table in front of the judges and stomps off angrily.
can I
Hey.
boo the judges?
Yes.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo! Fury,
Uh,
what's up with the
most
drunk?
most of the crowd just sort of nod as they know he's not a baker, but at least he tried. So I mean, that's something. The next person to walk up is an Aokra, who is they're like bird folk, if you will. And he presents his cake with a sort of floating notation, sort of like he cast levitate on it. So it's sort of floating over without him having to touch it. He sets it on a plate right in front of the judges and says, "This is a beautiful crumble cake mixed with some of the elements of my hometown. It's got a little caramelized sugar on top. It's got a little mintiness in the center of it. And I combined it with the effects of a healing potion. So not only is it a delicious cake, but it also heals you. Enjoy." And the judges sort of hesitantly dig in, hearing the word potion and cake be in the same sentence. Um, But as they start to dig in, you see them like slowly start eating more, and then they just start shoveling cake into their mouth faster and faster until each of the judges cleans their plate, and they award him with a total score of 42. And then we have the last competitor, who is one of Red Larch's favorites, and clearly this party's favorite. It is Melissa Mandiver,
Woman?
who is she comes in, presents what is the most simple crumble cake with a slight layer of chocolate on top and fresh berries, which look to be macerated, aka they were coated in sugar, on top, in a very fine arrangement of the blueberries in the center, strawberries in the middle, and raspberries towards the outside. Uh, she sets it down in front of the judges, cuts each of them a pretty small slice, but generally the average size that a baking competition would have. And she presents it to each of the judges, says, "This is my homemade red larch crumble cake made especially for this occasion. I hope you enjoy." Each of the judges, knowing Miss Mandiver and her wonderful exploits amongst the town, they all sort of dig in, take a nice little bite from each of the buried areas. You see them loving it. They love the slight touch of chocolate. They love the macerated berries. They're just generally enjoying this as much as possible. And at the end of the night, she receives the highest score with a score of 43. And with that, each one of the competitors, the judges shake all of their hands, and first, second, and third place are all given the special, highly decorated Red Larch lanterns uh, for each of the competitions. So 9 lanterns are awarded for the day. And you see a lot of the vendors are like avidly talking to people who are selling these small paper lanterns that were being set out earlier, and they're only 1 copper a piece. And then you see one of the judges at the end of the competition stands up sort of on a little podium area, and he expresses his wonderful gratitude for everyone in attendance of the competition. He expresses his gratitude for everyone who attended the festival, those who have come, those who have gone, those who have stuck around. He says, "We are all thankful for the return of the gods after the second sundering. It was a horrible time that we had to live through, but we are all glad and all super happy that we could be here in this moment, celebrating the return of everything and everyone. And we are all so happy to finish off this festival with Red Larch's infamous fireworks show and the lighting of the paper lanterns. He directs people to a lot of the local vendors who are selling these little paper lanterns, and he says, "As per our customs, as soon as the fireworks show ends, we will all light our lanterns all at once and then send them off into the sky in reverence of the gods." So with that, the band starts to play, which I don't. Did I have a song prepared? I don't think I had a song prepared. I don't have a song prepared.
You don't have a
Okay.
song prepared. I have a
But
dance prepared.
well, I don't have a song prepared, so
Well, I have a dance.
you can't dance to a song you don't have.
Yeah, well, I could dance any song. I go, whoa!
Not to one that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I could dance to nothing if I wanted to.
That's true.
Weirdo. Weirdo.
Strange.
Jack wins argument. Just weirdo.
Yeah, just weirdo.
You can't win.
Can't win that one,
Pretty
Jack.
fucking weird.
You win. You
So-
win. You win for now.
So the band starts playing, and one of the stage crew walks over to Esther and sort of tells her to stop playing. Just sort of has her quiet down, stop playing if she can.
How much did I make?
Let's find out. 4 silver.
Well, I nod and put my instrument away.
Okay. As people are sort of gathering around in the center of town, the band starts to play. They have these upbeat songs, celebratory of the night. And then eventually, about 4 or 5 songs in, Esther, they point at you, noticing that you were performing earlier, and they invite you up on stage.
Hell
If you would like.
yeah.
What about me?
All right, they invite you up on
I can
stage,
do
and the
this.
lead singer turns to you and he says, "What's your name, miss?"
Vixra.
And he says, "And what instrument do you play?"
I play the. One second. I play ocarina and Bendora, or at least that's what I have on me right now.
He says, "Oh, you play the ocarina?" And then he points over to one of his fellow bandmates, who's a tall, about 6'5" male elf, who is pretty jacked. It looks like he works out, but not like he's the frontliner barbarian sort of type. He just looks like he works out a lot. Um, and he says, "My friend over here, Bilbo, he plays the ocarina as well." Now, for this next song, it's one that we all know and love. It is the Song of Battle, which you know from your training as a bard and as an entertainer. This is a song that is commonly played by bards who are in adventuring parties and bards who are part of mercenary corps and army corps right before a big battle to sort of inspire the party. It's a well-known song for bardic inspiration, if you will.
Okay.
Uh, and he says, "So, if you would please, why don't you join us for this next song?"
It would be my honor.
Alrighty. As you take your place besides Mr. Bilbo, the band sort of starts up and the rest of the pieces start playing. And then it comes to you to join in, you and Mr. Bilbo. So make your performance check, please.
It's gonna be a 17. Not my best performance, but
17.
still.
So
Nate's
you
pissing,
sort
just
of
so we know.
you sort of slowly ease into it. You know, you start getting into things, and you start playing. You start vibing with it, the band, and Mr. Bilbo next to you is he's really going at it, and you can hear him fingering basically as twice as fast as you, and he's playing notes that you don't recognize in the song, but they flow really well with the song. They harmonize very well with the rest of the group. Um, and then the band starts to go off key and out of the performance that you're used to. So give me another performance check to see if you can keep up with them.
26.
26. Yeah. So you earlier you're a little hesitant, you're
Or
not
sorry,
used to
sorry,
big,
25.
groups. 25.
My
Still,
bad.
you're not used to group stage play, but as you sort of continue and as you keep going, as soon as they start to switch and they ease into it, you sort of follow the switch in the change of pitch. You follow the notes. You look at Mr. Bilbo, and you two are playing the ocarina together, and you're really coming together. And at the end of the song, everyone cheers, everyone claps. They love the performance. You see Mr. Bilbo offering a hand to you to sort of shake your hand.
I shake his hand.
So gives you a firm handshake, pats you on the back, says, "That was a great performance, kid. Hope you go far," and sort of ushers you off stage as one of the stagehands comes and like escorts you off. And with that, the band plays a couple more songs while fireworks are going up into the air. It's a huge light show, huge band show, wonderful performance. And then at the end of the night, you hear the announcer for the entire festival come forward, and he announces that, "Alrighty, with the band finished and the fireworks show finished, in 5 minutes we will be lighting all of the lanterns."
Woo!
So
Wicked.
you guys can go and buy lanterns if you want, or you can just not. It's up to you.
I'm gonna buy a
What about
lantern.
I'm good.
I'm good. I already sent one off the other time.
Paper lanterns are 1 copper, Nate. Just a
One,
singular
one,
copper.
1 copper. Oh, I give you 1 copper. I have 3 now. You 1 copper.
I also pay one
Oh,
copper.
Oh,
You know what?
okay.
Since they're 1 copper, I'll get one
Yes.
too.
Yeah, I got one.
So it seems like everyone but Kelvin is getting a lantern.
All right,
Kelvin, do you want one? I'll buy you one.
I'm good.
What does this
Okay.
festival even represent?
No idea.
As was explained earlier, it was a festival in representation of the gods, to sort of represent their coming back again after the Second Sundering, which is a recent major event in this timeline, if you will. And
Yeah.
it basically a lot of the gods who were thought previously dead have returned, and their presence has been known again. And people are sort of celebrating the return of who were previously thought to be dead gods.
I see.
I talked with this about you there.
There's a
So
lot of history that you would need to know to understand this.
I know some of the history.
There's a lot more. There are so many events that would be crucial to understanding this at a higher level.
Yeah.
But with that, um, all of you light your lanterns with provided little torches, and all at once, basically, the town sort of starts sending up their paper lanterns. Obviously, not like at the same time because no one's that coordinated. But as you set off your lanterns and you light them off, and they fly up into the sky, you can see, all of these different lights, sort of like that Racine from the the Tangled movie or whatever that Disney movie is about Rapunzel, where it's just a whole bunch of paper lanterns up in the sky, floating off into the night sky. And with that, the festival has come to a final end, and you all retire to the Swinging Sword Inn for the evening. Rooms are free for the night because it is the end of a festival, and they just want to be a good, hospitable place. So, at the end of the night, you have a nice, comfortable place to sleep.
Cool.
And with that, I do have something for Nate.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
You have AIDS.
No, but Nate, you'll love it.
Dude, I'm scared. Anything that happens to Yami is not fun.
It is.
Where is it?
After all, don't you remember your fun adventure to jail?
That wasn't fun.
Yeah, it
wasn't-
was.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna like another adventure there.
No, that was not fun at all. Period.
'Cause I don't remember him
Okay,
doing anything bad afterwards, so he should be fine.
God,
Uh-oh.
Nate, I will say you're on number 3 there, so that is for you and you alone.
oh fuck! I don't want to even.
But yeah, and I'm gonna give you just a couple minutes to read through that, just real quick. You just scroll down to the bottommost one.
Yeah, 1 minute. It's making me sign into my email.
Why are you? Okay.
So I'd like
with
to wake
that,
up early and play music in the tavern if I'm allowed to.
you're gonna get up early and play music in the tavern.
Yep, just a nice chill good morning kind of vibe.
Okay. Uh, so getting up a little earlier than usual, early in the day as customers start to roll in, get their morning meal. Uh, I mean, you see a couple of people like pretty much liking your music, but you're not getting any particular tips or anything because it's so early.
I'm just kind of doing it mostly for the perk that I forgot I had. I get free night stay if I play in a tavern
Mhm.
for future reference. So if I keep playing in this tavern like in a consistent basis, I'll never have to pay for a room.
Doesn't mean any of your party members won't, but you won't.
Oh, I know.
Wait, how much are we paying to stay in these rooms?
The previous night was free, but every consistent night is usually about 5 copper a night.
Dang.
It doesn't save me
Depends
much.
on if
but
they
it
up
does
their
save
prices or
me
not.
money.
I'm gonna have to dine and dash this place.
This implies they'd let you in there before you pay.
That's illegal.
Mhm.
There's also that.
Yeah, there's also the fact that this town guard is kind of good at what they do.
Yeah.
Dang.
After all that you fucking
That
caught
was bad
Nate's
with
ass.
this.
Well, I
You
mean,
know,
that one wasn't hard.
That is true. That was not hard.
But
When's the
this
next
town
time?
is... Yep.
When's the next time we're gonna get a chance to level up?
Who
You'll
knows?
find out.
Okay.
Once Nate's done reading, then I can continue with the story.
I just want to get to level 3, man.
Don't we all?
We get feats at level 3, right? You said that?
I haven't decided yet.
I don't know,
We'll
you
find
said
out.
that pretty early on.
We'll find out.
Okay. If you change your mind, I
Okay.
won't be too bad.
I finished.
You
Was it
finished?
good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay,
I,
dude.
I get out of bed. I'm like, I saw like, go to my bed. I pray. I pray. You know, I pray to my God. I mean, like,
So
Wake God.
as you all wake up and you come down and you're having a nice little, meal in the tavern, a little breakfast and whatnot, you sort of feel a rumble beneath your feet.
Hell yeah.
And then I need all
Hell
of you
yeah.
to
Fight.
perception checks.
Or what?
I need every single one of you to make a perception check.
Hell
Oh.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I got a 3, Jack.
So someone's groggy.
Yeah. Ooh, don't think about women on that.
13.
Give me a minute.
18.
17.
13.
Nevaeh, what did you get?
1 sec. I got 16.
Okay, so Nevaeh, Elliot, and Esther, while you're sort of, sitting down, and after you hear the rumble, you start to hear, like, very faintly some screaming, which seems to be coming from the center of town.
Oh.
I would like to rally up the
Oh.
group and be like, hey, yo, want to go check that out?
Hell yeah, Vexra.
Yeah.
Hell
Reminder,
yeah.
most of the group half the group did not hear that.
Hell
You
no,
say check that
Vexra.
out. Check
Those
what
of us
out?
who heard it to go.
Okay,
heard-
I heard
The other one.
I heard some distant screams. I don't know if I'm tripping, but let's go check it out.
I'll
Green.
go check it out too.
I am going.
I'll go too.
Good.
Okay. Going out to the center of town. Let me just get, where is it? This one. So on an ordinary morning in Red Larch, it's broken by the tremor that you felt, and from what you see in the center of town, and from what you can hear from all the people who are like scrambling about and worrying, four small children and the old cart that they were playing on slide down into a sinkhole that has suddenly appeared in the center of town,
Whoa.
and they have disappeared from sight, and that you hear them shrieking for help.
What the
You see a distraught woman that runs out of a nearby house and sprints to the edge of the hole, which quickly crumbles away, spilling her in as well. More people run from their homes for calls of a rope or getting a ladder, as seemingly the whole town seems distressed.
I wanna go ahead in and save them.
I like to pull out my rope because I have a rope.
Or
Yeah,
do
I
you
want
have
to
a
pull out my
rope?
rope and see.
Yes, of
Or can we
Tie it
see?
around me.
You said it's dark, but I have dark vision. Can I see how deep the hole is?
Let me just... you guys. So currently, where you guys are at, you're probably about like 40 feet from the hole. If you would like, you can go up and look at the hole.
I want to go up like, I don't know, until I can see the bottom. And if I fall in, I fall in, man.
How
This
long is
implies
a
you
piece
can
of
see
rope?
the bottom.
No, wait.
Tie a rope around
Can
yourself?
I tie Vexra and like hold her as she goes look, so she doesn't fall?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm like,
I
I
have
tie her with
no
my
Hang a
rope.
rope around her?
Yeah, I tie her with my
Human
rope.
sacrifice.
Human sacrifice.
How long is your rope?
It's 50 feet.
Nice.
Now that
All
So
right.
is anyone following Esther,
uh,
I'm
Yeah.
tied to the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one else is.
I'm
Okay,
with
I'll-
Esther.
I'll follow. I'll go to
I will
the
too.
edge.
Okay,
and
so
look down. I don't need no rope.
all of you are All of you are going up to the edge?
Don't go too close
Or-
to the edge, Nate. I need you to
I'll
hold
stand
me.
No,
back a
I'm
little
like
bit
I'm
at
holding the
least.
rope. I'm holding the rope like a little far
Maybe
away
like
from.
20 feet away from
Yeah,
the
I'm
edge.
20 feet holding the rope.
Tie the other end of a rope to somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm tying the other end of the rope to
I
like a
know
metal
him.
thing. That's
Can
30,
you
that's
hold
30
a
kilograms.
340-pound Goliath?
Listen here, you fucker.
Look,
I'm
I only weigh like
gonna look-
130.
Yeah, I can lift that. I have a good strength.
I weigh like 40 pounds.
I weigh
Goliath, you can help him
160.
hold the rope.
Yeah, don't let her hold
If
the
I
rope.
fall and break my leg, I'm blaming you, little one.
Okay. So I've heard Esther, Rat, Kelvin, Kelvin, and Nevea are all. You're gonna walk up to the edge.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
Nate's
I need
like
all. I need
20
all
feet
four
away.
of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. I'm the only one attached to the rope, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I thought so.
Well, I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 7.
17.
19.
16.
Okay. So, as Nate, I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, real quick.
More than happy to, dude.
My God.
Dude. I got 15. I got 15, Jack.
Got a 15.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, as all four of you or all five of you walk to the edge, everyone pretty much other than Nate, the ground starts to crumble beneath you, and all five of you fall into the hole.
Oh.
What the hell?
Murder
Dang
time.
it.
Which is about 30 feet down. Esther, because she's on a rope and Nate is holding it stalwartly, she falls lightly to the ground and she doesn't take any fall damage.
Heck
But
yeah.
the rest of you
I got rope burn.
are
Ow,
going to-
ouch.
Aw.
the rest of you are going to take 4 force damage.
Dang.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna yell up from the hole. Tie it down to something tight so we can climb up. Or tie it
Yes.
down to something
Yes,
sturdy.
ma'am.
Whatever.
Okay, I want to find something sturdy to tie it to.
And start looking for the children.
I'll start looking for
Most
that
of what
lady.
you see, Nate, are wooden light poles and houses.
Hmm.
Types of somewhere.
I could tie it
Tie
to
to
the
a
wooden.
wooden light pole, then hold on to it.
Yeah, I'll tie it to one of the light poles and hold on to it too, and then throw the rope down.
What do you mean, throw it down? It's already down.
It's
The
already
rope
down.
is attached to Esther.
Well,
It's attached to me.
okay, good. My hands are burning, by the way.
Also, I would like to unattach myself from the rope and just kind of leave it dangling there for right now and until I find the kids.
Okay.
And the lady.
So out of the 5 of you, who has dark vision?
I do.
Me.
I think
don't.
I do as well. No, I don't I?
Let's see. We have a Goliath. He shouldn't.
I'm
The
gonna go ahead
Paragon
and light
does
a
not.
torch and give it to the
Oh, light a
Goliath
torch?
or Nevea. I'll give the torch to Nevea. I'm gonna light a torch and give it to Nevea.
I do not have any sort of dark vision. No, I was just looking at features I
Or
might have
actually,
had.
Nevea should be fine in the shadows. She's a rogue. I'm gonna give it to the Goliath. Goliath gets a torch.
I will remind you, torches take up a hand slot, so you cannot wield both a weapon and a shield.
Goliath, do you want a torch?
Yeah.
Okay, I give the Goliath a torch.
Okay. Which one you putting away, your weapon or your shield?
How much damage does a torch do?
Not a lot. It's a torch.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure
You
it deals
catch things on fire.
1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Deals a 1 fire damage. From what fucking Roll20 saying, but I don't believe in that shit.
I don't trust Roll20.
I can't find I'm seeing other places saying 1 fire damage, so I'm gonna put my shield away.
Okay. So you,
I
you're no
mean,
longer having a shield, but you've got a.
I could carry the torch and just stay around you because I'd kind of just need one hand for casting my spells.
Oh, okay,
Torches have a
let's
20-foot radius, by the way.
do that then.
All right, do we see the kids?
Uh, Give me a sec. I've got reading. Uh, so once you get down and you sort of get to your feet and you light that torch, from what you can see, you're in a dark chamber that's about 30 feet below the level of the ground. It looks larger than the hole and extends into darkness on all sides. So from all sides of you, there are darkness as it extends from you.
What's the
A
light?
heap of loose earth is piled in the middle. The children who first fell are sitting on the mound of earth, coughing in dust and sobbing with fright. From the top, you hear a worried parent shout, "My boy, my boy!" And sort of peeping over the edge. And she says, "Somebody do something."
Hey,
And then you hear more of the townsfolk hurry up from all sides, staying clear of the edge. And among them are a few town elders who pull people back away from the edge and order others to stay back, saying, "Leave it to us," as one of the elders says. "We will tend to this matter. The children won't be harmed by being down there a little while, but no one must go down there. Keep back."
Oh, we're already down here.
Too
I
bad.
would like to ask the mother, or at least seemingly mother, um, hey, I can tie one at a time to that rope and have people pull up the kids one by one and pull them to safety.
You hear her say, "Oh, thank you so much." And you hear one of the elders shout back, "What are you doing down there? Get out of there!"
I
Shut up.
would if I
What happened to
could.
the lady that fell in?
One of the lady who is talking to you says, "When you're ready, give us a signal and we'll pull the rope up."
Sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna tie the first kid to the end of the rope in a comfortable position to where the loop is under their butt and they can hold on to the top of the rope.
Okay. As you start, tying the rope around the children and they start pulling it back up, all four of the children make it out to safety. No extra harm done. So they're all back to safe land.
All right, and then
That was the lady that fell in.
I would like to then tie the lady to the rope once it gets back down.
Yep. So she gets up safely again. All of the people who you have seen fall in are all safe and sound.
So
All right. Is there anyone else in this hole? I would like to kind of like loudly say into the hole.
There are currently no responses.
Jack, what can I see down here? I've got 120 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, I mean, so it's just a pretty like wide area from what you can tell. That's about uh, what's the
More
set?
so,
One
can
sec.
I see any walls?
Yeah, the room you're in is like a scraggly, basically 40-foot by 40-foot area. Or well, it's like 50-foot by 50-foot from the center.
Mhm.
So what is that? 100 by 50?
Sounds
It's like a
about right.
100-foot by 50-foot room.
Can we see anyone? Or at least he can.
No, there. From what you can tell, there's no one else down here.
All right, let's start heading up. Who wants to go? We'll have Nevaeh go first.
I'll be
Mhm.
last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we all got to pull you up. So we'll have Nevaeh go first and then go from there.
Okay, so you all are coming back up out of the cave or out of
Yep.
the sinkhole then? Oh yeah, coming. One sec, Rat, you're coming too, all of you. Just want to make sure I get
Huh?
agreements from all of you.
Yeah.
Goliath
right.
is going. We're going one at a time, and Goliath's
Just
going
come down
last,
there. I have a
so
feeling
we can
they're
all help pull.
that's being suspicious.
Okay.
The fucking
As Nevaeh comes up first, they pull you up, and then Esther, and then Nitro, and then Rat, or sorry, and then Kelvin, and then Rat. All of you make it back up onto safe land. You see the elders of the town sort of corralling people out and away from the area, sort of keeping them away from the edges of the sinkhole. How to describe it? Almost as like if they don't want anyone to be going down
But I should have stayed down there.
there. You
I
can
mean,
jump
it's a
back in.
no,
There's
don't do it.
something
giant, scary
suspicious. No,
hole.
I'm
Guys,
good.
trust me, there's something suspicious about that hole.
No,
If
no.
something pops back up, I'll go down there. But like, I don't really have a reason to go down there.
I can make one.
Yummy. What do you say? We go search the hole together.
No, I'm sorry, Henry. I don't want to be the dumb guy anymore. I'm not going in that hole.
Yummy, there's something suspicious.
I'm sorry, Henry. I will
But
not go
Yami,
in that
But
hole.
Yami, what if there's an old lady stuck
Then
down
I'll
there that
venture
needs
myself.
your help?
She's gonna
I'll
die
go
anyway.
Yummy, if you won't come with me, I will go myself.
So
Don't do
Yami's
it.
going on his villain
Why
arc.
do we want to go out in the hole? We just escaped
Because Jack's
from the
being
hole.
suspicious about the hole.
It doesn't matter. Don't
Jack
go in the hole.
about
It's deadly.
everything.
Jack's
But
suspicious
it's
about
suspicious.
everything. What do you mean?
Could we ask one of the elders
If he
what's going
really
on?
wants us to fight something, he's gonna have something pop out of that hole.
Hell, he would have had to pop out while we were down there.
I don't know about this, guys.
Guys, just a hole.
Exactly.
Nothing
There it is.
suspicious
He's being suspicious
whatsoever.
again.
You
Yep.
forget. I
Jack,
what do you
saw
think?
everything.
Jack,
there was nothing down
Jack.
there.
Can I do something?
I will say, Kelvin, you did see that there were one sec, where's the description? Let me just describe it how they did it. So this wide, irregularly shaped cavern has a floor of smooth bedrock, damp dirt and stone, with tree roots protruding here and there that make up the walls. There is a 5-foot wide tunnel that leads off to the north, and a stone slab, a door with a rusty pull ring that stands to the east. By the stone door, a couple well-used cloaks and a water skin are on the floor.
What?
I'm going back
See, if
in.
you described that
Gentlemen,
earlier,
I have a
wouldn't have left
plan.
the hole. If you described that earlier, I wouldn't have left the hole.
That would have been nice
What
to
is
have
it? Something
known
suspicious
earlier.
about the hole.
Yeah, I'm going
Well,
in the
it was
hole.
on a separate page. Forgive me.
Oh, I
Wow.
do. I
We
can't
we
blame.
forgive you, Jack.
We forgive.
We're gonna have to sneak back into the hole, guys.
Do we wanna go back in the hole?
No, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm the
I will
hole
say there is a
inspector.
large pile of dirt in the center of the hole, so you can just like jump onto that without taking fall damage.
Hell yeah, Yemi
Now
will
we know where
at
the dirt pile is too.
We'll go pull at the dirt pile.
Okay, well, your air genasi just like full
Yemi,
on said,
wow!
no shit. He said, "Hold my beer," and then jumped into the
No,
hole in front of all of you.
Actually, I said Yemi roam.
Okay.
You're like
Then I jumped in the
Pokemon.
hole.
Wow. Do you hear the silence from you, Nate?
Huh?
Did you just hear the silence after you spoke?
Oh, sorry. What?
The silence.
Huh?
Man
Palpable.
says Yami robe, everyone quiet.
Yeah, I know.
I would like to look at the crowd and give them an alternative motive and be like, I'm gonna go look for any other survivors. Maybe someone got buried beneath the dirt, and then I'm gonna jump.
Sneak
That way, I
into
look
the
noble.
Nevaeh, did you say you were gonna sneak into the sinkhole?
You can't
Yes.
do that. That's impossible.
Yeah, I can climb the
And
wall.
Nevaeh, let me just remind you of where you are. You're in the center of town with a whole lot of scared townsfolk with a giant sinkhole. I'd
Well,
like
you know
to
what?
see you sneak into that.
I don't know
You
why, but I'm imagining Nevaeh
You
just jumping onto Nate's back right before he jumps in.
You know what? I have a better
No,
idea. Okay.
I imagine her trying to sneak like Pink Panther style on her tippy toes just in the center of town.
That's even better.
You know, when Yami jumped in, I went inside the back of his shirt. That's how I did it.
You're not capable of that
Why not?
because that's not how physics works.
Here's the question, Nate, tucked or untucked?
It's untucked. Yemi roam doesn't like it
Ow.
tucked. Yemi roam does not
Loser.
like it tucked in.
Yeah, and I'm only 3'4", so like I'm pretty sure I could fit in his shirt. I'm in 3'6", and I'm pretty sure I could fit in his shirt, bro.
Yeah, but he just ran off. If you tried to do that, you would have just ripped his shirt.
Yeah, he would have. That shirt's really cool. It's my favorite shirt.
I have an idea. How about I stand at the edge and then just so happen to fall in?
Just so happy. Are you like kicking the ground to try and make it crumble beneath you?
No, I jump onto the edge on accident, quote unquote accident, and I fall in.
Quote unquote.
Wait.
Oh,
Do you
no.
like
I
fall forward it? Because the
And
ground
fall
is perfectly
damage.
fine.
I gave
What?
a reasonable reason as to why I went in the
Yeah,
hole.
Esther went in. You just like jumped to the edge, expecting it to crumble, and it's just completely solid. Like nothing happened.
You know what? I'll fight. I'll jump in the middle.
Yeah, me, bro.
After that pitiful display, is everyone going back down?
Yeah. I'm going
Yeah.
down at least.
I guess so.
Nitro.
All right.
Motherfucking
Time to go
Alright.
back.
Geronimo.
All right, back down in the cave, you see that little stone slab door with the cloaks and the water skins. It's up to you
I
where
want
you
to
go.
open the door.
Do we need to wear these
Open
cloaks?
the door.
What is the state of the cloaks? Are they weathered or are they like in?
They're
good
well used, so
I want to
it's
put one on.
it's as if someone has been using these for a long period of time.
I want to put one on.
No.
We need
I
to be
got that.
careful because we probably are not alone down here.
I want to put one on.
Don't do it.
Go
Henry.
ahead.
Okay. Yeah, go
No.
ahead.
Don't do
Yay!
it. Don't do
It's
it.
just, can you even see them?
Too late. I just put a cloak on.
Esther, you said you were opening the door, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So, opening up the door, it leads you into this small little passageway. Let me just. So, read it. Uh, So, 60 feet beyond the stone door, the tunnel levels out, and there are two stone reliefs of stern dwarves in chainmail and carrying battle axes that face each other across the tunnel. AKA, these are like statues. The carvings stand out from the passage walls, and they have gaps around them so that they could be used as doors. And the passage continues past them.
We're gonna have to beat them up.
They're still
They're
cute.
statues. They are like carved statues out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall.
What do you expect statues to be mimics?
Well, you don't
It
know
could
when
be.
they're moving statues.
They're not weeping angels.
He would not. He would not send weeping angels after us right now. And if he did, I would
think
leave.
it'd be funny.
Wait.
I don't trust him.
Are we doing a Doctor Who D&D?
I'm
Just
just
break the
reading what the
statue.
book is
Spoiler.
telling me. I am just reading what the book is telling me to read. Okay.
I guess I'll take the lead going.
All right. I will be
Okay.
right
I'm gonna
next.
go.
Wimps.
I'll follow Yami.
All right. I'll be right next to Vexra.
Okay. As you sort of start to continue east down the tunnel, the ceiling, which or actually, wait, no, I don't need to do that. Where is this? To read. Okay. So from there's so much reading.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's. What am I supposed to read here? What do I? Why
It's
is this
okay,
so
Jack. You got this.
No, this is very confusing.
I believe in you.
Okay. Okay. So there are two passages from the end of this hallway. There is a passage that goes uh a passage that goes north and a passage that continues east. East is the straight direction from you, or north is to your left.
Uh-huh.
So you are given the option to go either way.
What does it
Y'all
look
want-
like down each path?
Should we split up?
Can I see?
The straight path
No.
the straight path, it sort of darkens at the edge of your vision, so you can't see anything down there. It just looks like a straight path. The path to your left, or the east path, it goes up about, from what you can tell, it goes up about 70 feet before it starts to turn, and it turns to the east direction.
I want to go down that one.
The left
Be
one.
my guest.
I'll go with Henry.
I guess I'll go
Yeah.
that way.
Okay. So we have. Is that a door? Is that what a door looks like? God,
No.
is that a door?
No.
That is a stone door. That's what I read. That's a door. Okay, opening the door to the north, that is what you see. I didn't realize there was a door there.
It's
Oh.
okay.
This is so confusing.
You're doing great.
You want me to use
Mhm.
healing word on you? Your wounds, Jack?
I need freaking brain rot is what I need.
I can give you
want
bardic
that-
Need brain rot?
You want
I
that
got ya.
skibbity toilet?
I
That
got
alpha
No.
male?
Okay. As you approach the room, you sort of get the scent of death as you approach. The tunnel then opens up into a square room that reeks of decaying flesh.
Oh.
From what you can see, there are 3 human corpses that are reduced to little more than bloody bone and sinew that are sprawled in the room's center. There are 2 oversized rats among the bodies, stopping to chew flesh they've pulled free, and
Beef and
scuttling
gorge?
noises that come from narrow crevices in the wall.
Gosh.
Does it look like they were imprisoned here, or does it look like they got lost?
It just looks like they're enjoying a good meal.
This is one of the rats that bit Keith in the beginning, or Gorsh.
No, these are pretty big rats.
Oh, okay.
Is
Wait,
it
how
the
big?
end
How big?
of the room, or is there another way out of this
Jack,
room, or
you're leaving
past
out
them?
critical information. How fucking big are they?
Yeah.
Um, what's a good description? Think of them like 4 feet tall while like not standing on their hind legs, like just 4 feet tall from the ground.
Jack, I beg of you, please.
We have to go. We have to
Jack,
go.
You need to
if
leave.
they are that tall, they're as tall as my character.
They're
Yeah.
also taller than Nevaeh.
These are giant
Yeah,
rats.
guys, they're taller than me. I should probably leave.
They're
Wait.
so cute.
Nevaeh,
Can I-
you're
Can I offer
gonna
one of them a
be.
carrot?
They're gonna see you as food, Nevaeh.
They're gonna see me as food.
Oh,
They're gonna see me
they
as a
notice
hero.
you.
Oh no.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Got it.
Yay!
I got a 12.
10,
What do I need?
13.
9.
11.
I need. Where's my stat block?
I got a
Nope.
dirty 20.
Give me a second. I'm looking for my stat block. There it is. That's the one I want. Ugh. Okay. So. All right. Everyone's initiatives. Give them to me.
9.
13.
Dirty 20.
12.
Yeah.
11.
9, 13, 11, 30, 20.
12.
Rat
10.
and Nate.
12.
Okay. So. Okay. So let me do that, and then what is there?
I've been looking for that one, Kelvin.
What is-
Oh, there we are.
Okay. Okay. So they're going to.
Do you have the crotch projectile one?
What?
Do you have the crotch projectile one?
So it will be. Okay. That's a turn order and a half. I like that
What
none of
the
you
fuck?
rolled the same number. That's nice.
For once.
Okay. Nevaeh, you, as a rogue, you understand what a trap is, and you understand that you've got to be prepared for it, even though you don't have a certain feat that makes you prepared for it. The rats don't surprise you, and they see you as food more than likely. That's your experience with giant rats. So you're given the option to act first in this scenario.
Can I offer one of them a carrot?
Oh my god. We'll cook.
Sure.
Do you have
you-
animal handle?
You walk
I don't know.
you walk up and you try to offer one a carrot. The two that are right next to each other that you try and offer a carrot to one of are both going to make bite attacks at you.
You're stupid.
Uh,
I already
They
told
didn't.
you. They want meat.
They didn't even want a carrot.
Yeah, but you look delicious.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
you're a rabbit.
I'm a 4'6" tall rabbit. I weigh like nothing. I'm bone.
Yeah, but they like meat.
I
Oh,
got that
Oh, I
chunky
forgot.
meat.
They have advantage on this roll. Oh, great. That's even better.
Well,
So,
R.I.P. Henny, I guess.
I'm gonna die, guys. This is the last time you'll see Henny.
Yeah, good.
what is your AC, by the way?
13.
Okay. So both of those hit, which means ideal. So Nevaeh, you are going to take. What is? You're going to take 6 piercing damage. Or wait, no. You're going to take 8 piercing damage. Gosh, what is? I'm so tired today. So yeah, you're going to take 8 piercing damage from the 2 rats attacking you as you foolishly tried to offer them a carrot.
Who's not foolish?
They're rats. They don't eat carrots.
So?
So it was foolish to offer them a carrot. With that, you see 3 additional rats descend upon you, Nevaeh.
Oh, zing.
As
I'm
you
as much as pray to my god right here, right now, guys.
Well, you see, what's great about rats is they have this little passive feature called pack
Fuck.
tactics,
No.
where
Oh
where
boy!
they get advantage on attack rolls if they have an ally within 5 feet of them that isn't incapacitated.
Oh man.
So you have 5 rats who are attacking you,
There's 5?
all with
I'm gonna
advantage.
pray to my god, bro. I'm gonna die.
You stupid.
Yep, there
I only have
are
6
5
HP,
rats.
bro.
Well, she's good.
That one hits. It does a minimum of 3, so as long as 1 out of the next 4 hits, that hits. So you're going down. I don't even have to roll it. Roll the damage. And I have
Number
3 additional rats. I have 3 additional rats who are going to attack the next closest person, which would be Kelvin, because you are in front.
The number generator.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. I want to see if I can down you next. That's.
I mean, there's a chance.
What is your AC?
13.
Okay. So. Yep. So we have 3 hitting you, which is going to deal a total of. What is it? So 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3. It's going to deal a total of 12 piercing damage to you. So I assume you're still okay.
I'm not down. There's that.
Okay. Okay.
But
Well,
I'm okay.
Nevaeh,
That's debatable.
how many hit points do you have?
Left or total?
Yes, left.
2.
So you were very bloody as these things just absolutely sink their teeth into you. But Nevaeh, we get to roll for the our favorite thing, the list of down player effects.
Woo!
I haven't updated it yet though, so we're still 1 in 52. So random number, please.
Does someone want to do that for me?
Sure, I gotcha. 3.
3. Okay. Nothing visible happens.
Visible.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, nothing visible happens.
Right, guys, we're all screwed.
Good ball!
The demon's coming back.
Yeah, Nevaeh, that's for you because yep. With
Wow.
with that, uh, the rats end their turn, and we move on to Kelvin. Actually, yeah, Kelvin. Surprisingly enough,
I don't think I can do anything here that won't result in my death.
you can disengage.
That is true, I could. Although, how much space is there behind me to get behind people without shoving through
I
them?
mean, you could probably like weave your way through them. You're not that big.
Fuck it, I guess I'll
Keep
use disengage and just run the fuck behind everyone.
keep in mind you're a nerd underdwarf, so
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. You're not too big. But yeah, moving behind everyone. Do you want to start running back down the hall that you came into this room in?
Nah, I'm just gonna go behind everyone.
Okay. Next
I'm
up,
gonna fucking
Nate,
die.
you're up.
Fuck.
Which
Okay.
you are now the closest one to the three rats in front of you, by the way, because you were next to Hinny when she ran in.
Fuck. Oh. Is Henny next to me?
No,
Hinny's
she is
dead.
in the center of the room where she tried to feed a couple rats,
Fuck, dude.
who quickly bit back.
I would heal Kelvin,
Oh my
but goddamn.
fucking god.
All right.
You can heal Hinny.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. I want to use the right next. She's right next to the rats, right?
She's right next to two rats in the center of the room, yeah.
Hmm. All right. I want to use heal wounds.
Okay. Tell her how much she heals for.
There, you heal for 10.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good heal wound.
Yeah, we did
Good
something.
roll.
Alright. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
What can I do? I like to move. Wait, if I were to move back, would that open up a attack of opportunity?
Yes, it would.
Fuck. Okay. I'll have to stay where I'm at then.
Sure, sure. Who is up next? Nitro, you're up.
Hope Nitro.
Okay, can I cast magic missile on the rat?
Yes, but the only targets that you can see are the three rats who are blocking the entrance to this room currently.
All right. I'll probably send it all just to the middle one.
Just to the middle one? Sure. Tell me the damage.
Five, three, four.
5, 3, 4. Okay. As your missiles plink into this giant rat, one hits it in the head, the other hits it in the head, the third hits it in the head, and it falls over dead. So you have successfully killed one of the rats.
Oh, awesome. A week.
They're rats. They're not meant to be strong.
Oh, I thought. No. Strong opponent.
What, do you think they're stronger like Keith and Gorich?
I mean, they died, so probably.
Yeah. Nitro, are you doing anything else?
No.
Okay. Rat, you're up.
Oh shit.
Ironic.
I'm guessing I'm behind Yemi.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to look at something really quickly. I didn't have the wiki open.
L.
Oh.
I
Imagine
know.
not knowing everything your character can do.
Well,
Imagine
it's
not
it's
being
more so what
prepared.
my weapon can do. I forgot what it can. Finesse.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Okay. I guess I'll step in front of Yemi and attack the rat on the left.
Okay. What is the hit?
Um, does a 9 hit?
Nope.
Oh.
Doing
Then
anything else?
Oh, wait a second. I can, I think. Um, let's see, as a bonus action. Divine. Does divine smite have to be used with a weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a transference of damage from your weapon.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, it has to be called before you declare the hit.
Yeah. For I think this one right here. No, I'll end my turn.
You're just gonna end your turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Last up in the turn order is Esther. I'm really surprised y'all rolled a 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. This is so nice.
Esther? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Esther.
EP. Looks like Esther went EP mode.
Uh-oh. Someone's have to go to her house. Does anyone have Jake's phone number?
Yeah, I did.
I told Jake to wake her up.
Jake's probably asleep, bro.
He goes to sleep this early? Oh my god, what a not Sigma man.
I mean, I could just like drive over to our house with the stream open and just
Could do it.
physically wake her up. No.
Man, guys, I
No,
think
I'm gonna do something better.
she gives me
She
body.
has 2 minutes, and if she doesn't respond, then I just skip her turn.
She gave me body inspiration? No way.
Dude, your fucking cat tortures my cat. She's in the fucking closet sleeping.
my cat's underneath my table sleeping.
I'm gonna go grab my cat so she knows it's okay to be out.
Rats, me and the rats.
Alrighty. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we're skipping your turn. Nevaeh, you are up. Back to
Yuffie.
you're currently lying unconscious, so you're gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
See if you wake up.
12.
12. I mean, you're slowly coming to, but you're still you've taken a beating from those rats, so you are still on the ground, but you are conscious again. But your turn is effectively skipped. So you're essentially lying prone on the ground.
All right.
Okay. And now we return to the rats. Let me just check something. Oh, great. They have additional advantage. Okay. I love being prone. I love when my players are prone. Okay. So this one. Right. And then so we have 2 rats on you, Nevaeh, who have a double case of advantage. So on 3 dice, that hits. It's a lot easier to roll a hit on 3 dice. And that also hits. Luckily, no crits, but no crits on 6 dice. Crazy. But you are taking. What is that? 5 plus 4. You take 9 piercing damage as they realize you're awake again, and move to attack you again. So you take 9 piercing damage from their bites.
Well,
You
because
get
I
to go
have
first.
1.
1.
Yeah, you were healed for 10, so you should be down to 1.
I'm
1
gonna
HP.
screw this episode.
You shouldn't have rushed into the middle of a bunch of enemies.
I thought they would like a carrot.
They're rats. They don't eat. They were clearly eating human flesh.
So
El rato.
I was
They're
teaching
not
them how to
vegan.
become vegan.
Hello.
Okay. Rat. The other two rats there are going to make their attacks against you. Because you're the closest person to them. What's your AC?
19.
Okay. And that one. Okay, so one of them tries to bite, and you're able to sort of block it with your torch a little bit, so he can't get through. But because you
Torch.
blocked one of them, the other one does hit you. So the other one is going to deal 5 piercing damage to you. Also, wait, your AC should be lower, shouldn't it? Because you don't have your shield out.
I thought Esther was holding the torch.
Oh, I thought we confirmed that you were.
No, Esther was. Because
Yeah,
she has a free
Esther was.
hand.
But
So
even
it's still
then,
okay.
19.
Still 19. But one of them still hits you. But you take 4 piercing damage.
Wait, 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4 from the bite. He sinks into your armor, gets a little nibble out of your abs. Yep. With that, Kelvin, you're up again. You know, Mister at the back of the party.
I would like to use cure wounds on myself.
Sure. How much you healing for?
Give me a hot second to really quickly pull it up because I forgot to do that really quick.
Do your homework, people.
Your wounds is 1d8 plus your
Wisdom.
Casting
spell casting or spell attack bonus.
8.
Okay. You doing anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Who's up next? Nate is.
Okay, Fuck. I'm stuck with a lot of hard decisions right now. But so there's 4 rats left, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Hmm.
And none of them have been injured.
Okay. Cool. I will like to use Guiding Bolt.
What?
For like half of them.
Huh?
Guiding bolt.
Nah, I'll just use Inflict Wounds. Never mind. Inflict Wounds.
Inflict wounds is a touch spell, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Fuck, you're right. Never mind. Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt it is. The Guiding Bolt. And the last decision, Guiding Bolt. We're doing Guiding Bolt.
Okay. There's the 2 who are in front of Mr. Rat there, or Mrs. Rat there, technically.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
the 2
Thank you.
who are on top of Nevea. So which one do you want to aim at?
Okay, I'm gonna get the ones next. One of them next to Nevea because no offense, Miss Rat, but she's down.
I can take a hit.
Okay.
Alright, awesome.
What's the hit?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15. Yummy! 15. Well, 15. Well, okay.
15
Sorry.
hits. What is the damage?
Sorry, the damage is 15. Sorry, I wrote it wrong. Damage is 15. 12. 12 is the hit. Sorry.
Gosh, I hate you, Nate. Why do you roll damage before you roll the
I'm
hit?
sorry. I always forget that. I always forget. I'm sorry, Jack. That's my bad.
Wait, for Guiding Bolt, do you have to even roll for hit?
Sure, I think so.
Pretty sure.
Wait, look.
Should be a spell attack.
Uh.
Yeah.
I'm playing with dice right now. Trying to get them to glow in the dark.
Yeah. Make it roll.
I'm not getting mine to glow in the dark, but I play with my dice all the time.
Mine are gold.
No.
Mine are brown.
I bought really expensive dice. They're worth it.
Good thing they glow in the dark. I just dropped one on the floor.
Do math, Jack.
I know math is hard, especially for me today. Ugh.
No, all right. Take your time, Jack.
Well, what's the hit?
Oh, I said 12.
Oh, you said 12?
Yeah, 15
12 does
damage.
not hit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 12 does not hit. So, oops. So yeah, no, it doesn't take any damage because you don't hit it.
Shit. Yummy. Ooh, missed.
Yep. Are you doing anything else, Nate?
Am I able to make an attack? Like, just stab?
No.
No.
So an attack would be an action. Your guiding bolt takes the action.
Okay, so time to look at the bonus action list. Is it
Pretty confident you don't have any bonus actions.
Well, pretty confident. Wait, why are you confident? I don't have bonus
Mhm.
actions. Does it take 2 actions to do that?
Well, no, because you don't have anything that gives you a bonus action to my knowledge.
I got a cute charm. Okay, never mind. I end turn.
Okay. Next up, Nitro.
Okay. Okay, do I still see the other, or do I only
Yes.
see 2 more rats?
You only see the 2 currently.
Okay, are they like in front of me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're like a little ways in front of you, but they are in your direct, straightforward direction.
Can I do firebolt?
Yes.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit. What is the damage?
8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
So you light a firebolt and you send it at this thing, and it hits it, and you see it sort of sear off some of the flesh, but it doesn't necessarily light it on fire. It just, you definitely dealt a fair blow to these things, but it is still standing and it is still able to fight you all.
Uh-oh.
So you doing anything else?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Rat, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna attempt to attack the one on my left again.
Sure. What's the hit?
Oh shit. Okay. 16. Yeah, 16.
16 hits. What's the damage?
And where is it? This one. Let's see. 9.
9 damage. Yeah, this was the same one that got hit by our firebolt. So it's still, you know, it was hurt. You aim for it, you slash into it, and you cut off its head.
Oh no, rat head.
Oh,
So no head.
no head.
No
Shut
head.
the fuck up.
No head.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, the end turned. That be it.
Okay, Esther, we're back to you.
Uh-oh.
Or potentially not if she doesn't exist.
Man, she gave me an ultimate move. That's cool.
Neat. Dying unheroically is not an ultimate move.
Aw. Can you add a kid here so I could actually die in vain?
What?
Like add a woman in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, I'm coming to save you, and like, I do my iconic Yemi Room and
No.
Iconic my ass.
pretty iconic.
Ooh, a good stretch.
Gorge is more iconic.
What the fuck? They're dead.
Iconic.
Arcanic.
I know.
Archaic? What?
Arcane.
Or crackhead.
Oh, the misery. Oh.
Yep, Gorch is definitely more of a crackhead.
Yeah. Oh, he was.
100%.
But he was funny. The amount of bullshit I did without anyone knowing. They do not know how badly I fucked the party over.
Stole my shield.
Uh-uh.
Are you sure it was me, though?
Yeah,
Could have
Must
been the
protect the
other
wrong
rat.
thing.
it was both of you.
Besides, I did something funnier.
Oh,
Giant rat.
anyway, while we're waiting, Kelvin, you joined a One Piece D&D, right?
Most likely.
Hell yeah.
If you need help with anything for it, I'm
Oh.
willing to help.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have you and Rat help me a lot.
Okay,
guys
I
don't-
think we're going to skip Esther since we have no response. So Nevaeh, what we doing?
Am I still on the ground?
Yeah, you're still prone, but you're at least conscious.
Well, I don't really want. I don't know. Like, if I got up, would I even have time to like run away somewhere?
Well, getting up takes half your movement speed. Because you'd have to get up, I would not allow you your bunny hop feature, that race feature, but you could still
I
like
know.
move half your movement speed.
How far away is everyone from me?
That's a good question. Where is the room? Where is the room? Rat's about 5 feet from you.
Oh.
Actually, no, he's like 10 feet from you. I forgot that's 10 feet.
Okay, I'll get up and like go behind him.
Okay. The two rats who were right on top of you are going to make attacks against you.
No, I'm gonna die.
Attacks of opportunity. Well, that's a crit, so you're definitely downed. Seeing as how you have 1 HP. So
I
you,
think
you
I
get
think
back
it's
up and
I think I die.
you get back up and you go to run away. But let's see. So this is going to deal. Oh, he catches you in the ankle. So as you get up and you go to start running away, one of the rats catches you in the ankle and you fall face first and get knocked unconscious. So Kelvin, you know what that means?
Funny number generator!
Woo!
11.
What was it?
11.
11. 1,011. Um, well, that's easy. Roll again.
Alright.
Because what just happened would have been useless.
9.
9.
9, 9, 9, 9.
Bench money was 8.
Okay, nothing visible happens. So, yeah,
I'm in a
nothing,
state of
nothing visible.
depression.
But, Nevaeh, now that you have gone to run away, oh, I forgot the second rat gets an attack of opportunity against you.
Ah!
So you have one failed death save already because it automatically hits, or because it hits. So, one automatic death save. The two rats, now that you have been downed again, are both going to make attacks against you again. Pretty nice, right?
I think I died
And
this
they have
session.
double. They have advantage from pack tactics, but they also have advantage from you being unconscious. So actually, wait, doesn't it automatically? Let me. No, it has advantage. Okay. So you have one failed death save, and if this next attack hits, your character dies, and if it crits, You severely die.
No,
So pray that these 3 dice don't.
they're
kill you.
gonna hit. They're gonna hit.
Yeah,
No.
the lowest of the rolls hits.
Hello.
So with that, the
What?
party sees her get chopped down at her ankle. She falls forward, and then the 2 rats who were previously just attacking her descend upon her and tear her in half
No.
as they brutally murder him.
Yabby falls to the
And
ground and cries. Whoa.
with that, the other rat is he's still a rat, so he's going to focus on attacking rat. The rat attacks rat. Funny. Uh, and he doesn't want to attack you. He turns around and sees fresh meat, and he takes a bite of the fresh meat and just doesn't even attack you. With that, and they being dead, Kelvin, you're up again. If you want to do anything.
Oh boy. My plans have been altered somewhat by the fact that the bunny's fucking dead.
Yeah, brutally so.
Do I have a clear line of sight of any of the rats?
The rat who is engaging rat.
Uh-huh.
That is the only one you have a clear line of sight to.
Then I'd like to try to hit it with my crossbow.
Okay, roll me an attack with disadvantage.
Alright.
You're in tight quarters and you've got to try and not hit anyone.
3. I missed.
Yeah, you after just seeing your friend die, you're like, I gotta get back at him. You take your crossbow and you aim it and you pull the trigger, but as you try and do it so fast to try and respond, you clink up or you move like upwards a little bit, so it actually flies high and it goes up and over the rat. So your crossbow shot not too effective there, Haas.
Not at all. Well, that's the end of my turn.
You
I
doing
can't really
anything
do much
else?
else.
You're not doing much else. All right. Nate, you're up.
I like Yabby like tears down his face. He just lost his sister. And he just lost his sister. Not really sister, but Hendy felt like a sister. I like to use guiding bolt on the fucking rats I killed her.
You can use it on one of them.
Yeah, one of them. Okay,
Sure.
Jack.
What's the hit?
Okay, Jack.
Yeah, where's the hit?
Oh man,
Tell me the hit.
Ah.
Not the damage, the hit.
All right, I know that. I know. It's a fucking 5. I'm not even gonna roll the fucking hit anyway. I'm not even gonna roll the fucking damage. There's no point. I got fucking 5.
Yeah, from seeing your fellow comrade there die, and just out of frustration, you just lob a guiding bolt at the rat just as quick as you can. But because your eyes are blinded by the rage, you just miss horribly.
Oh man, poor Yammy.
And the one of the rats who you aimed at looks up at you, and you can see him like eyeing you down for trying that. With that being said, Nitro, you're up, my friend.
We're just gonna cast the same spell.
Okay. What's the hit?
15.
15 hits. What is that damage?
Oh shit, 9.
9 damage. You scorch away all of the fur on this rat, so it basically
Oh
looks
no.
like a naked mole rat.
Chicken.
As your firebolt just
Didn't
engulfs it, essentially.
Oh
But
shit.
you see it sort of duck its head so it doesn't take as much damage on the front. And sort of blood starts coming out of it as your firebolt strikes it. And then it raises its head back up with a sort of vengeance look in its eyes.
Dinner.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, depending on how you look at it. You doing anything else, Nitro?
Can I move back?
How far you want to move back? You want to move back into the tunnel you came down?
Not too far, probably like 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet back. You doing anything else?
No.
All right, rat, you're up.
It's me turn.
You have one scorched rat in front of you, and then the two rats you ripped away up first.
Chicken rat.
Chicken.
Probably don't taste like chicken.
It probably do though. Who knows though? It might taste like rat.
I'm a
That
rat.
tastes pretty good.
I'm gonna go plonk the rat that got hit by the fireball that's in front of me.
Okay. What is le damage?
Me hit the 17.
Yeah. So you got some of the damage.
I to that 6.
6. Yeah, in the same fashion in which you killed the other one who got scorched by a firebolt, you sort of take your sword and you turn and look at it and you slash its head off, leaving it dead on the floor. Now
Damn.
only the two remain.
It's
Only
turning
the
to a
two that
decapitator,
Penny
man.
foolishly tried to feed a carrot to.
Yeah, that's all your fault, by the way.
Just try to offer it a
Rat,
carrot.
It's a fucking
Rat, are
meat-eating
you doing
rat.
anything else?
Oh, I can't do anything. Yeah, no, I'm Misa done.
Okay. Esther, if you're here, you're up again.
I was just gonna wake up and be like, Henny died? I was like, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like what happened with the rats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Was she sleeped in the rat's death too?
No, everybody
I
ran
thought so.
away from an ogre and a goblin before the demon got spawned.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was asleep when the demon was spawned.
No, that she was only fallen asleep twice. Last session and this session.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure at least.
I'm honestly way too tired from today. There.
I get it.
All right, I think we're gonna skim over Esther, and the two rats are going to uh check.
Wish
Because I think
Esther
she's
could use
too involved with
dissonant
me.
whispers.
One of them is too involved with meat, but the other goes up and attacks rat there, and it sees you as its next dinner.
And then
Which, yeah, it does also hit you, by the way, and it deals. What is it? 3 plus 3. It deals 6 piercing damage to you
okay.
as it comes up, and you sort of go to block it with your shield, but it goes underneath and it chomps into your leg with its pretty strong chompers.
This bitch roll a
And
21 or something.
better. But yeah, it chomps into your leg, and blood starts coming out of your leg as it takes a pretty deep bite into you. With
I laugh
that,
it off.
you laugh it off.
I laugh it off and go.
Savage.
Okay, no, he's fine.
Fuck.
I had to make a morality check. He's fine. Okay. With that, Kelvin, you're up again.
Uh, uh, I gotta think about this really quick.
Don't you have like a bunch of cantrips from being an artificer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just asking.
I'm gonna heal or go up behind Rat and use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Tell him how much he heals for.
Let's see. 8 once again. Very lucky.
8. Cool.
Nice.
3, 5. Okay. Oh, I could have just looked at the 12 I had.
Is there anything else you're doing?
Nope. Can't.
No.
Don't got anything else.
Okay. Nate, you're up again.
Right.
And I believe you're out of spell slots.
Yeah, I am 100% out of spell slots. So is there a rat in front of me?
There is the rat who is in front of Rat right now,
All
and
right,
then there's the one who is devouring Hinny's body.
I want to go kill that motherfucker who hurt my Hinny. I want to go up to it with a mace and beat it in the head.
The one in front of Rat or the one beyond that?
Well, okay, if I were to go to one in front of that, no, that won't be an attack opportunity, right?
If you were to go beyond him, it would be because you got to get beyond that
Fuck.
rat.
All right, I like to help. I would like to help. Miss Rat. So I like to.
So it's rats.
I like to use my mace and beat it in the head.
Okay. What is the hit roll on that?
All right, I'm gonna roll the hit first. It's a natural one, Jack.
You fucker! I
Oh,
swear to
damn.
God.
This is not going my way at all.
What's the damage on that?
let me roll the damage real
Actually,
quick.
wait, why don't you tell me the damage?
Just by myself.
Damage it deals.
Like
Tell
just,
me how much damage your weapon deals.
just text you or just say out loud. Oh, how much my
Say it out
weapon
loud.
deals? Sorry. My weapon. It's a plus. Okay, it's a mace. Hit. It hits a +4. It says.
What? Oh, he's looking at fucking. Let me look.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah.
You need to stop using that website, Nate.
1d6.
Yeah. Well, yeah. 1d6 plus
Deals-
2. That's what you mean.
You just say
1d6
1d6.
plus two.
Yeah, you don't give that plus. You just say the dice.
All right.
Okay. So as he comes up still in a blinding rage over losing his friend, comes up with his mace, tries to hit the rat, and hits Miss Rat on the back of it, on the back of your back, and does 4 bludgeoning damage to you.
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's okay. At least it's not 8. It's
Thank
half of
fuck
8.
he didn't hit me.
I'm sorry. I'm
You're
blinded.
doing real well this session, aren't you?
Dude, it's side. My rolls are ass, and they always will be.
With that, who's after Nate? Nitro, help. Nitro, you're up.
Kill one for Henny.
Okay, so there's the I can see the damage rat, and then is the other rat just like completely fine, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
It
the
is.
2 rats are both fine, as far as I know. The 2 rats remaining have not been damaged.
Only because the third one I killed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast magic missile for a second time.
What is the damage on that?
255.
255. Again, you plink 3 magic missiles into this thing. 2 into the side, 1 into the skull, and that is enough to kill it. So there's 1 rat who remains, who is standing over Henny's dead body and chowing away.
Yahoo!
You doing anything else on your turn, Nitro?
Not that I think of. No.
Okay. Rat, your turn.
Oh, cool. There's a rat in front of me currently, isn't there?
He's like 10 feet away from you, but yeah. Or
I'm
no, he's like 8 feet away from you.
Damn, 8 feet, dude. 8?
Beat his ass.
8? Okay.
I know the 2 feet makes so much of a difference.
8. No, it's a funny number. Um, I'm gonna approach the rat and fucking take a swank at it.
Okay.
That's a
What is the hit?
19.
19
And
does hit.
where's this one? 7.
7 damage.
Yes.
You come up and you try and cut off this thing's head again, but it's too busy chowing away at its meal and it will not be disturbed. So as you go and take a slash at its head, it dodges to the side a little bit and you catch it in the side pretty much right on its shoulder, and it starts, furiously bleeding. But the rat is still up and available, and it is still ready to attack you.
It's a
And
lot of
in which
fucking
case,
blood.
it does.
Ah.
It does go to attack you. So let me just 19 ZAC. Yeah, as it goes to attack you, you end up blocking it with your shield, and you remain all right. But
You.
Yeah, that is a response to you trying to disrupt its meal. Is there anything else you're doing?
No.
Okay. Uh, we'll just because I assume Esther is not here still.
Yep.
Yep, that sounds like it. Okay. The rat is again going to try and lunge at you. That's not in the box. Stupid AC. Again, it tries to lunge at you, and again, simple enough. You just smack it in the face with your shield. It's a dumb rat. It's not a very smart creature.
Kinda cute,
Um,
honestly.
Yeah, honestly. Kelvin, it is your turn again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Hmm. Well, actually, wait. I need to check that quick.
Okay.
It's just the one rat, right?
Just the one, and he's severely bleeding from his shoulder.
Oh.
oh, that's Esther.
Rip.
Yep.
Uh.
But what to do? How far is it from me?
It's like 15 feet.
Um. Hmm. Decisions. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to hit it with my crossbow again.
Okay. What is the hit?
Let's see. 3.
You're not a very good shot with this crossbow, apparently.
Evidently. I may have to
This
swap
time
to
you
die.
you go to steady yourself because you're like, I missed last time because I was trying to do it too hastily. And as you steady yourself and you go to pull the trigger, as you're pulling the trigger, you pull it back up again, and fire it. So again, the bolt goes well high over even the Goliath here, and just
Oh.
steers to the other side of the room.
Heavy trigger pull.
I will say, just sort of for the sake of canon here, all of your future crossbow rolls are going to be made with disadvantage
I'm
because
fine with that.
because clearly you cannot shoot this crossbow very well. So, you doing anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Nope. Great. I will say, if you get taught by someone how to use a crossbow better, you might be able to use it better. But you're going to need someone who actually
I'd
can
need
teach.
a fucking god.
You'd need a proper teacher. Next up, who is it? Nate.
I want to hit it with
Mr.
a mace. I hate that fucker.
Sure. Make the attack
He
with
killed-
disadvantage.
Attack? Why? Why
Yeah.
disadvantage?
You said you wanted to try and hit it with a mace, right?
Yeah, I think. Good point. All right.
Yep. So make the hit roll with
Fucking not way
disadvantage.
again! There's no fucking way! Oh my fucking god! There's no point void! I'm gonna now one
Nate.
anyway.
Nate, you just need to stop attacking at this point.
Hey,
Just-
Rat, let's
just-
find out how much damage he deals to you
Nate,
as he
just
again
stop
tries
attacking.
to do this whole mace thing.
I'm done. I'm never touching the mace again.
You need to give
He has
that fucking
5
mace up.
bludgeoning damage to you.
Motherfucker. Damn it, dude.
The only healer we have who can heal right now is passed the fuck out in bed.
Oh my god. Who knew Esther being gone could fuck
Rat,
us up so bad?
Huh?
How many hit points do you have right now?
I'm still in double digits. I'm at 11.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he comes up behind you and he's like, I got it this time. And he like closes his eyes, clearly unfamiliar with how to use a mace, and just wildly swings it and puts a solid dent in the back of your armor on your back plate.
Damn it.
Motherfucker.
Hey Nate, you want to do anything else on your turn?
So I was like, ooh, I felt that one this time.
No, I don't. I don't want to touch the dice ever again.
Cursed.
Nitro, it's your turn.
So there's still one rat left, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna cast good old firebolt once more.
But good to know, when in a cave, or when in a dark cave, Nate can't hit shit except for friendlies.
Apparently.
19.
19, what's the damage?
Five.
Hi, Nick.
5, yeah. You catch it off guard and you hit it directly between the eyes with your firebolt, and it lights it aflame. You hear it screaming for like a couple seconds before it falls over and dies. Nate, any future melee attack rolls that you make
Yeah, just give me
are all going to be
disadvantage.
made with disadvantage.
Yeah. Hey, Jack, can I do something before we continue?
Uh-huh.
Can Yami go up to Hitty's body and take her teddy bear? You know, the one that she won at
I
the
didn't know
carnival
she
game?
had a teddy bear.
Yeah,
but
she got
yes,
it.
yes,
She
you
won at the
can.
carnival game.
I had
Oh,
2.
Yeah, you
He takes both of them. He's like, oh.
Wait, was that the end of the rats?
that was
Yeah.
the end of the rats. The
I'm
rats are
using
dead.
cure wounds on my fucking self right now.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry,
Okay,
woman. I did not mean to.
we need-
Fuckers.
Just tears down my eyes.
What do we do with the body?
Okay, I rolled max heal. That was a
You have
12.
to give Hitty a proper
Okay.
burial.
Do
She's
you
very
know of
important.
any necromancers?
We gotta take her body. We gotta heal
A 2. And I said 12, so that'd be a 4. Okay. No, that'd
Do
be 3.
none of you know a necromancer?
her. No, but if I take her body up there, maybe.
I will say, necromancers probably aren't the best people to go for revivification. You know, just saying.
Still
Necromancers
very
usually
bad.
turn people into undead instead of real life. You know. Yeah.
I mean, same thing if you think about it.
No. No.
Yeah, they're technically alive again.
No. Technically speaking, they're not dead,
Yeah, therefore
which I would argue is 2 different things.
they're not dead. They're not alive. Therefore they're not dead.
They can be both not dead and not alive.
Yeah,
Called a zombie.
therefore they've been revived.
What?
You know, if you want to do that, go ahead.
I thought you were the smart one.
I am.
I am the bullshitter rat.
I know. Ah, fuck! I just kicked my way.
Rat, remember, fake it till you make it.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Alrighty. With that being said, you're in a small room. Let me see if I have a description of the chamber. It's just a small square room.
Nothing in here besides the corpses.
Yep. There's the 3 human corpses that they were eating. There isn't anything of interest on them. There's Hinny's corpse, of course, and then the 5 dead rats.
I think Henny's money.
What?
Wow. Actually, I quite a bit of money.
Wow.
Looting the dead, that's a fucking sin.
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind. my god probably won't be happy about that. So I won't do that.
I'll
Okay.
I'll pick up
The
Penny's body and
the
store her
teddy bear
for
is
later.
okay though. It's a simple reminder of how Henny
Store
was my
her
best
for
friend.
later.
For burying.
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
idea. Why don't we take her back towards the entrance?
Not burying her in the hole. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
No, not bury her, but put her back there so she's out of the way. So if we keep going, or if we want to leave, she's right there by the entrance.
I want to
So
leave
more
now.
rats can just come out of
mean-
nowhere and eat the body while we're not there? No, thank you.
Yeah, no, I
I
would
mean,
have to
you
agree
could
with
just
you.
bury her in that room.
No,
That's a little
It-
fucked
that
up
is
though.
fucked
Burying
up.
somebody in the room they died in.
that is very fucked up.
Really?
Bury me with carrots.
That's one sec, Rat. I'm just gonna explain to you. That's like the most honorable thing is to die on the battlefield you fought on. It was widely considered a popular practice, especially amongst the English, where if you died on a battlefield and you were the victor of that, or your side was the victor of that battlefield, as long as it was in sort of your own territory. So, sort of, if English defenders died defending the English territories, they would be buried in those lands because it was honorable to die in battle. You would be buried on the battlefield.
I know, but the
Oh.
problem is that that was a pathetic death. I don't want her to remember that in vain.
What?
Also, something to come back and revisit every so often. I don't want to come back in this hole.
Man, I should have prayed for my God.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever gonna come. Yeah, you could try though.
I mean, it does come down to Yemi Rome because he knew Yemi the most.
And Henny would really enjoy a nice field of flowers. Her name was based off a flower. You would love it.
Then why don't you go bury her?
Come on, who wants to help me go bury Henny in a beautiful flower field?
Sure.
Would love it.
So, are you going back out the way you came in,
Yeah,
carrying
I-
Henny's body, of course?
yeah.
Honestly, at this point, we need Esther. And they're not here.
And tears.
Yeah.
I mean, I could always just end it here and then surprise when Esther comes back and he's dead.
True.
We
do
could.
that. That'd be funny though.
I'd be
Also,
okay with that.
I sent Nevaeh's new character in chat. Nevaeh,
Yeah, I saw. Thank
we're
you.
gonna really enjoy her new character.
Yes.
Not
Yep.
as much as Henny.
Yeah.
Nate, did you need admin for anything else?
Let's see.
Who wants to ever
Do
mute
you
himself?
think you can make it so like Kelvin and Elliot help me mute people because they're helping me with the One Piece D&D thing? So is it possible to help me like mute people, like do stuff in that chat in Pacific?
Yeah,
I
can do
know
that.
a way it can be done.
Other than that, I don't
No,
think I
I
need.
can do that. That's not hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Basically, Nate, just get me a list of things that you want to have happen, and I can do it.
Awesome, thank you. 'Cause, yeah, other than
Have
that,
they
I don't
changed
really
Discord enough to do that type of stuff now?
Yeah. Well, so
Yeah.
basically, the easiest way to do it is I give you both a role, and then the role
Oh.
permission for that server. I just allow you to mute members.
They've had that for so long. I just forgot that was a thing you could do.
Oh, right. Don't forget, we literally did that when we were going to do a D&D campaign.
I know, and we never did because too many rats.
Well, not too many issues popped up.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I can just do it per member. I don't even have to give you a role. I don't.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to be special.
I want the special role.
Too
I want to
bad.
be green.
Too bad. No
Oh wait,
green
the Harpers are green. Never mind.
Yeah, me roll. Henny's
What's this other
Henny's
role I
funeral
have?
will
Okay,
be
yeah.
Henny's
okay.
funeral will be attended by Yami. Henny didn't have a last name, so Yami welcomes her dead corpse to to be called Henny Rome. She would want that, by the way. I know she would want that.
I highly doubt it.
No,
Uh,
you
Rome.
don't know.
though,
You don't know Henny like I
is-
do.
Is Nevaeh's new character still part of the Harpers or a different one?
We'll find out. I haven't looked at it yet.
Her character is a part of the Rome family, though. You're gonna get more
Oh,
Rome.
God. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Wait till you see Nate's backup character.
You know I don't want to. I
As long
don't.
as my character
Why do you-
stays alive, oh my god.
See,
Why do you
joke's on
think I've
you.
never killed him?
Yeah. Joke's on you guys though. My backup character is a fucking gimmick character.
Oh no.
Hey,
Alright.
Kelvin, just
Yeah.
real quick, were you searching the bodies in the room?
No.
Okay. Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Oh fuck no.
Alright.
No, you ain't pulling that shit on me again.
Nope.
I'm not that stupid.
I just thought I'd ask. No, for no particular reason. I just thought I'd. Alright, I guess
Cards.
that is where we end today. I guess Esther is going to have a very fun time when we return.
Yeah.
Seeing as how,
Uh,
keep in mind, these rats are not meant to be strong.
It's her.
yeah.
It is
Yeah.
just,
Be the rat carrot.
Right.
yeah, it is
God,
her
I'm
own
just weak
fault.
in general. I'm just weak in general.
Well, I mean, you were a rogue.
Let me just read this simple line of text that might have helped you guys, if you were not stupid. The giant rats ignore intruders that give them a wide berth and avoid startling them.
Oh my god.
So if you literally just like went around them and you didn't, go up to them, you probably would have been fine.
Well, you could have told me that.
No, he's not gonna tell you that,
Where's the fun in
man.
that?
Why
Where's
would
the
I tell
fun
you
in that?
that?
You see, you got to think about this.
'Cause
What
you're
would
the
be
smart one.
funnier, telling or not telling?
It's
Well, I
funny.
don't think this was funny. Someone died because of his mistakes.
I mean, I
Hey,
think
not
it's
the first one to die.
Yeah, you ain't the first. You ain't special.
All the felines are gone.
I'm the special one here. I was the first one to die.
All the quote unquote rodents are dead.
Also, Nevea, this is not something that like you get told. This is just a way in which those characters act, It is specific to those rats.
Dang.
Oh, Miss Hitty, bro.
The fuck was that? Oh, okay.
And he was like a
That
comment in it.
was the loudest thing that looked through someone's mic.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
That was just a Discord notification, my guy. That wasn't loud.
I know it is.
So do I.
I saw exactly who it was.
I think it might be my guys. My notifications are so loud.
I got.
Huh? Yeah, that was the worst campaign ever. I just lost my best friend. No! No! I got damn it!
What?
Hi there.
Nate, say
Nate, we
something.
Nate.
can't hear you.
Nate, how
Nate,
much
say
damage
something
total
if
did
you
you
want
do to
Yami
me?
Rome to live. Say nothing if you want Yami Rome to die permanently.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, suicide it is, I guess, for him.
Wild.
Actually, Jack, were you keeping track of how much damage Nate did to me?
I did 9, I think.
9?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Was it 5 and 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5
Yep.
and 4. 9.
I'm so sorry though, dude.
Oh, dude. My character will see it more as a, hey, you were just sad.
So far, Nate has done the most damage to each other or to another player. He took that crown from Rat by 1 damage.
Well, you're not wrong, though. 8. Dude, Nuke, what the fuck? Just sitting at my door.
We now have 3 funny numbers: 4, 8, and 9.
I still don't understand why.
What?
I'm not in on this conversation. I don't understand why.
8, because 8 did or Rat did 8 damage to me. 4, because that's how many cards it took to kill 2 players. And then 9, because of Nate.
I'm sorry.
I still don't understand why that's funny, but okay.
Oh, I don't get it either, but Ragged
Funny.
finds it funny.
Nuke, get the fuck away from my cat's food. God damn it! I can't get to your cat, man.
Yeah,
Nuke.
I'll beat her.
Don't beat your cat. That's
Not if
fucked
I
up.
do it first.
Wow. Damn. Still like tried sprinting. You want some cranberry juice? Yeah, it's the amp.
Right, you bought more cranberry juice?
Yeah, it's blood orange this time too, so it's not. It might still give me the shits. I got $200 off of
Right,
that.
it will.
That was something else.
Right, you gotta drink
Dude, the
it
fucking
slow.
van scared the shit out of me for a second. I thought it was somebody.
Is there any questions y'all have for me? Any questions, concerns? Want to make me a sandwich? Anything like that?
Dude, if you come to the Super One up on the South Hill, I'll make you a sandwich.
Like,
If you
personally?
ask. I mean, you'll have to pay. But if you get half a sandwich, it's $4.99.
For
That's like
half
not
a
even
sandwich?
You get like 0.125 a pound of meat and 1 cheese. And you get
That's
to
not
choose like
even worth it, bro. What?
white bread, wheat bread. There might be rye. I don't know if we ran out or not. Or
Bro,
you
that's
can
like
get a
not
full
even
sandwich
close
for
to worth my
$8.99.
That's even less worth it.
No. When people come up to me and ask me to make a sandwich for them, I'm like, are you sure you want me to make this fucking sandwich for you?
Anyway,
Because they could literally buy a pound of meat for cheaper.
I'm gonna dip real quick and talk to my viewers. So I'll be right back.
L.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, fuck you! We hate my fan. We hate our fans. Fuck you all. Anyway,
Well,
how does one deafen? Oh, okay, I found it. Bye. Yeah. So I'm gonna try just to you guys. So I'm gonna try to post more. I haven't been able to post a lot. That's from me just being lazy, which I happily apologize for that. But yeah, no, there will be more VODs being posted. I'm gonna try to post after every session, and I will be playing Roblox with my little sisters after this. So I'm gonna end this DND stream and go play Roblox with my sisters after this. But yeah, no, yeah, it was kind of sad to me that Henny died. Henny was one of my favorite characters in this, so pretty sad death. Anyway, done with awkward talk. Let's get back.
Oh,
Think about it.
probably.
I'm back.
What?
But also